Let's go deeper, because this is where people get uncomfortable. Race is a social construct. That part is true. But here's the lie they slip in right after. That because race is fake, differences don't matter. They do. Melanin is real. Climate is real. Evolution is real. Early humans weren't black or white. They were dark-skinned by necessity. High UV radiation demanded melanin for survival, protection from sun damage, disease, and genetic breakdown. That's biology, not politics. Lighter skin didn't appear because it was better. It appeared later in colder regions with less sunlight, where vitamin D absorption mattered more than UV protection. That means this order matters. Dark skin came first, light skin came later. Not as a hierarchy, as an adaptation. But here's where the story gets twisted. When Europeans began colonizing the world, they needed a justification. You can't conquer, enslave, and exploit millions of people without a story that makes it feel moral. So they flipped biology into ideology. They took recent adaptations and framed them as superiority. They took ancient traits and framed them as primitive. That's when race was born, not in nature, but in law books, pulpits, and pseudoscience. Before the 1600s, people identified by nation, tribe, language, religion, not by black and white. Those labels were invented after colonization, not before it. Why? Because if dark-skinned people are understood as original humans, the whole racial pyramid collapses. You can't claim divine right over people who came before you. So history was edited. Africa got reduced to a place instead of a process. Blackness got reduced to a race instead of a biological foundation. And now, centuries later, people repeat the lie without realizing it. All black people came from Africa. What they were really saying is, we were using modern boxes to describe ancient humans, and erasing everything in between. This isn't about denying Africa, it's about expanding the truth. Africa isn't a footnote, it's the source code. And melanin isn't an identity, it's evidence. Follow Unchained Mindset for Part 3, where we expose how Out of Africa went from scientific theory to cultural weapon.